I think I'm back to this channel. Um, I used to do talking head videos on this channel, where I taught you guys about how you can improve your mental health, how you can improve your mindset. But I quit doing that. Why? Because I didn't really enjoy it anymore. It just wasn't for me anymore. I just saw it as a too much of like a task, and I just basically did it without being mindful, without really enjoying it. I just did it because I had to do it, because I said it to myself, and it didn't do it because I really wanted to do it. Maybe because I was doing it too much. I like doing it when I actually have something to say, but I didn't really feel like I had something to say anymore. So I quit. Apart from the reason, well, I quit before because I had a burnout and because my mother died, but I didn't come back because I didn't enjoy it. That's basically it. Um, I am back on my other channel though, where I basically document my life towards my dream life. That's what I do. That is what I actually do enjoy. So I'm back doing that. If you didn't find out yet, but on this channel, I just want to talk about things that I learned, talk about life, and I hope I can teach you guys things about the things that I learned along my way towards my dream life. And maybe I can answer some questions that you guys have about self improvement. Maybe I can answer them in the comments. And then, yeah, that might be helpful. So if you guys have any questions about self improvement, just let them know in the comments. And hopefully I can answer them in the next video. Today, I obviously don't have a question because it's just the first video back again. But I just wanted to say, like, I want to tell you guys something about deleting social media because that's what I did. I think I'm without social media for around 2 weeks now. I deleted it for 2 weeks. First week was extremely hard, to be honest. Like deleting social media itself was already hard. Like I didn't really want to do that because I felt like if I delete social media, I lose the connection to the world. Um, Turns out that isn't really the case. Like I still have social media on my laptop. I don't use it, but I just have it in case I have to use it. Like obviously I have YouTube because I upload on YouTube. I make YouTube videos. Obviously I have that on my laptop and I use that sometimes. But like YouTube on my phone and Instagram on my phone, TikTok, I don't miss that. I don't miss that at all. And I thought I would be different. So I just yeah, well, I don't have that anymore. As I said, first week of deleting social media was pretty hard. I didn't really feel good, to be honest. I felt quite depressed. I had a lot of depressive feelings. And I think that was mainly because I used to have this connection with a lot of people on social media. I used to hear a lot of people talking, and I used to feel connected to a lot of people on social media. And since I deleted social media, I don't have that anymore. That's just gone. Like I don't have this connection with all these random people on social media anymore. Like I don't hear them talk every single day anymore, or I don't see all these people on my Instagram reels anymore. So I think I just felt really disconnected from a lot of people. I just think I just felt a little bit lonely, and because of that, I felt a little bit depressed. And obviously, like that isn't good. Like, yeah, well, now I don't feel it anymore, so I think it was good. But like, feeling depressed in general isn't really good. Um, Obviously, I don't think I have to explain that, but like, that isn't really what you want. But you feel depressed because you miss some things. You have an emptiness in life. So I felt depressed when I lost my mom. I felt depressed when I had the burnout, so I couldn't go train anymore. That's when I was depressed. And now I felt depressed because, well, I didn't have this connection with all these people anymore. I didn't see that many people anymore. But it took like 1 week to adjust. So after 1 week, I started to feel better. And that was good. Um, because after I started to feel better, I actually felt at peace. I didn't have this anxiety anymore. I didn't really struggle with talking to people in the public anymore. I didn't really struggle with going in public anymore, which I did before I quit social media. Then I really struggled with all these kind of things. I struggled with going outside. I struggled with talking to new people on the street. And now that, well, sometimes I still feel some kind of anxiety, but it's improving and I notice massive improvements. So that's good, in my opinion. That's really good. And I'm grateful for that. I'm really grateful for that. Um, so I'm improving in my social anxiety. I'm socially improving. Why do I think that is? Well, I think it is like our mind isn't really used to see that many people as we see on social media. That's not what our mind is used to. Like our mind doesn't develop that, or our body doesn't develop that fast as humans do in technology. Like a long time ago, I don't really know how long ago because I'm not really that good in history, but like we used to be hunters and gatherers. Like we have some spears. That was the technology we used back then. I think our mind is still at that level. Like we're still at the same level, like on that level. But after we use spears, we actually improve very fast. We used to start to use animals to harvest our foods, and I don't know. Later, probably a long time later, we got a cell phone or computer. I don't really know what came first. And now we just have a really easy way to get our food. Like our technology grew exponentially. And I don't really know what came first, like the really mass production of food or like the computer. I don't really know what went first. I'm not really a history guy, as I said. But the fact is that our mind doesn't improve that fast. Like we humans don't go so fast in evolution. We are still at this level. And as technology makes us able to be connected to everybody on this world, our mind isn't used to that. If we open Instagram, in like 10 minutes, we have been able to see thousands of new faces, whilst our mind is still used to only see the faces that we used to in the village. So I think like because of social media, our minds get a little bit overwhelmed with all these new faces. So we just always socially tired. And I think when you delete social media, or well, that's what I experienced, you feel less overwhelmed just mentally. You don't really feel socially exhausted anymore because you do not see all these different faces anymore. So now you just see all the people that you see during your walk outside or when you go to the gym. That's the people that you see. And you don't see all these different, these thousands of people that you used to see on social media. So I think it's like you have a lot more social energy to approach people. Um, your mind isn't exhausted because you've been seeing so many people. You just have the energy to actually go towards that person. And I think that's what happens when I deleted social media. And no, I'm not at a level that I really used to be because I also have a problem with I also have a problem with improving my comfort zone, with expanding my comfort zone. So I'm not really used to be not social anxious, but I feel the difference when I go to the gym, when I go to public places, that I'm not that anxious anymore. The only anxiety that I mainly have right now is that I feel like I do too much, that I'm scared that I do too much, that I get a setback in my energy levels from my burnout. That's the only anxiety that I still have, the only fear that I have. But it's not for people anymore. And I think that's a massive improvement. So give it a try. Just say to yourself, all right, I'm going to delete social media for 3 weeks and I'm just going to see what that's going to do for me. Maybe your life improves, maybe it doesn't, but you will miss less than you think. And if you're really scared that you will miss all these messages on Instagram or on TikTok, or you see miss the news or anything like that, just open it on your laptop and just make sure that you don't spend your whole day on there. But then you can still be a little bit connected with the social media world. To be honest, I was thinking the same thing, but I've never used it. Well, I only use YouTube to upload the videos, to be honest. But furthermore, I don't use it. So you will miss less than you think. Um, yes, I think that was it. I think that's what I wanted to say. Um, Social media of getting rid of social media has done a lot for my own feelings. Has improved my life a lot, and just give it a try. That's the only thing that I can say. Keep making progress. Keep moving forward. Keep doing the things that give you joy in life. Keep doing the work that you enjoy. And if you have any questions about self improvement, just let them know. Hope we all achieve our dream lives. That's the goal in life, to live a life that you enjoy. And then I see you guys. Wait, if I didn't say it, if you have any questions, just let them know in the comments. I probably just said that. Well, whatever. However, I see you guys in the next video later.